Hi everybody, welcome to Decode Australia. Today is Monday, September the 14th, 2020. My name is Tamer.
My name is Yvonne.
And we're going to be starting with the pound USD analysis.
The Great Britain pound nosedived against the US dollar on Monday, decreasing the price of pound US pair to less than 1.2800 ahead of the release of Britain's ILO unemployment rate news. The technical bias remained bullish since the price of the pound US pair printed a higher high in the recent upside move.
Now, the pound US is currently hovering around the 1.297 with the following support levels you need to keep an eye on. Now, looking at the chart, at support 1, you'll find the 1.2665, which is the high of July 20th. At second support is the 1.2610, which is a 61.8% Fibonacci level. Finally, the third support, keep an eye on the 1.2564, which is the lower trendline arm. Now, on the upside, the pound US may face the following critical resistance levels. At resistance 1 is the 1.2900, which is the confluence of a psychological number and the high of July 7th this year. At second resistance, you'll find the 1.2942, which is the 38.2 Fibonacci level. And finally, third resistance is the 1.3053, the upper trendline arm. Now, technical bias is expected to remain bullish as long as the 1.2610, which is the major horizontal support line, remains unimpaired.
Now, the UK ILO unemployment rate news. The National Statistics UK is scheduled to release stats concerning the UK's ILO unemployment news on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. According to the consensus of economists, the UK ILO unemployment rate remained unchanged with a reading of 3.9% in the quarter ending in July, as compared to the reading of 3.9% in the quarter before. The UK ILO unemployment figures reflect the percentage of unemployed persons of the civilian workforce in the UK. It is considered an important economic indicator of the country. Should the number increases, it suggests a lack of expansion in the UK's labour market, hence a bearish market is anticipated for the pound US and vice versa.
Look, in conclusion, even though the technicals show a bullish bias, we are leaning towards a sell for the pound US in the short to medium term trading. And now let's move on to the US yen analysis.
The US dollar rose against Japanese yen on Monday, increasing the price of the US dollar Japanese yen pair to more than 106 even, ahead of the US retail sales news release. The technical bias remained bearish since the price of the pair printed a lower high in the recent upside move. You can see in the charts.
Look, the US yen is currently trading around the 10610. This pair may come across the following resistance levels. At resistance 1 is a 106.34, which is the 38.2 Fibonacci level. At resistance 2 is the 1.6.84, which is the upper trendline arm. And finally, the third resistance is at 107.01, which is a major horizontal resistance level. Now, on the downside, the USA may find the following support levels. At support 1 is the 105.75, which is the lower trendline arm. At support 2 is the 105.52, which is 23.6 Fibonacci level support. And finally, the third support is the 105 even, a psychological level. The technical bias is expected to remain bearish as long as the 106.34, which is a key horizontal level, remains intact.
That's right. Now, the US retail sales news. The US Consensus Bureau plans to release numbers concerning the US retail sales news on September 16th this year, which is Wednesday. According to the Economist forecast, the US retail sales registered a reading of 1.1% in August as compared to 1.2% in the month before. The US retail sales figure reflects the change that occurred in the month's sales data for the retail sector. The US retail sales news is considered one of the most important economic indicators as it covers The US retail sales news is considered one of the most important economic indicators as it uncovers the consumer spending patterns. Generally speaking, a high reading suggests a bullish market for the US yen and vice versa.
Okay, in conclusion, for the US yen, given the economic outlook for the pair over the recent times, selling the US yen around these current levels might be a good idea. But as always, trade with your head, not your heart, and only trade with what you can afford to lose. And please pay close attention to strict risk and money management techniques.
And please also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow our Instagram at Forex Decoded. And you can also comment down below and let me know what's your thoughts. So this is the end of the analysis. Bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.